But the thing is, when The Dark Knight came out with Heath Ledger, I went to this Halloween party, and this dude dressed up just like him, and he was real quiet, and he was more menacing, not laughing all the time and doing jokes, and he wasn't. He was just like, and like I said, hey, what's up? How you doing? He's like, er. He was like real shy around people he didn't know. He didn't open up, and so he wasn't like sharing himself. He looked the quiet Joker was really creepy. Well, this guy had the purple suit and the makeup, and he had the crazy hair and everything. It was wow, dude. But see, I didn't know this guy. He was a friend from another guy from college. And one guy dressed up as my friend dressed up as a Mexican. I dressed up as Alice Cooper. And I had a wig and everything. And like, so I was Alice Cooper. He was a Mexican. He put on a sombrero or something. He was an Arabic guy, an Iranian American. But he said, I'm going to be a Mexican. And he he made his face darker, put on like brown makeup. He was doing brown face. So it's like, I need to look darker. I'm going to put on brown makeup. Fucking for Halloween. And then this other guy was like gangster. This guy was like really, like there was this Hispanic dude, and he was like, I'm a gangster, but like from the 30s. And he got on like a fucking fedora, and he got like he actually put on two fake looking guns, but I think to go into Walmart, and when we went out in public, he would like put them up. So he was afraid. I guess he was afraid the cops or somebody was going to think, or maybe real gangsters were going to start bringing out their pieces. But it was Halloween, and oh my God, man, yeah. And then on top of that, this guy had, and then this other guy was a white guy, Caucasian, and he was like the Joker. And I've never seen a black Joker. Yeah, I've never seen that so far. I don't know. I guess the makeup doesn't. No, they could put crimson lipstick on. They could make white face, like clown face, I guess. But yeah, I've never seen that before. But yeah, so far. I haven't seen an African Joker yet. That'd be pretty cool, I guess. A Joker with an afro. A new level of fear. He can grow an afro or dreadlocks or something. So then we went into Walmart looking for extra like Halloween gear, and but we had this Iranian guy. He had Iranian oil money. He was really like rich, and his family was very well off, and so like. He had this like marijuana that was like really expensive, like Kamala marijuana, and it was like kind bud from the Hawaii. It was some Obama marijuana. It was fucking expensive shit, and like, it was called the purple hair weed. We smoked that on Halloween after the classes, college. We went, yeah, I think it was like. I don't know if that was fall break for college or what, but our classes were done for the weekend at least. And Halloween was like on a Friday. So we had our high day right after the college classes stopped. Then we smoked the purple. And the purple, whoa, that Obama Kamala shit, dude, that's straight from the drug cartels or something. That shit is like what the rich people, what Willie Nelson smokes or something, because that was what Snoop Dogg smokes or Martha Stewart or whoever. That's like the shit like rich people smoke. It's not like the trailer park, It's like, it's not swag. It's like fucking epic hydroponically like specialized strain or something. It's genetically engineered by scientists or something, this weed. And oh God. So I'm like, I go into Walmart, I get like kind of paranoid because like all the people and shit, it's like seems overwhelming. And then like I go into the I guess like growing up watching He-Man and Conan the Barbarian. I was like, I get the sword and I'm like, for the bane of Xanthos, or something. Too much Legend of Zelda and Lord of the Rings and stuff. And then my friend was like, calm down, dude. He's like, why do you always make fantasy places called X? And I was like, because it's like Xandar and it's like Xanadu. It's like every fantasy land is like starts with X. They call it not like Xandar from Guardians of the Galaxy. But I came up with Xanthos. It's like for the bane of Xanthos. I was making my own like fantasy world or something, and my own fantasy epic in the Walmart. Other people weren't feeling. They weren't feeling the Wheeling. They weren't feeling the Wheeling fantasy world. So some people were feeling it. Well, I don't think anybody was feeling it. Even if the sword is fake, you pick it up. People think you're fucking crazy, especially if you're like over 18. So, but at least there was no streaking. We didn't strip off our clothes and start running down the street or some shit. End up in jail on Halloween. They'd be scared to lock up the Joker though. They'd be like, he has an escape plan. Yeah, that was a good Halloween, huh? That was a good Halloween. All right. Well, yeah, Willie Nelson turns 91 years old at the end of this month, April 29th. Yeah. And so he's sick of the anti-social incel character being the villain. I kind of like more like the old school villain that was like all about just getting the money in the ass and like that just can't get laid or something. So I guess in the Batman they were trying to make the Riddler like an incel and like he's a live streamer and actor, but I just wasn't feeling that particular take on the Riddler. The Riddler is supposed to be, in my view, a puzzler. He's supposed to be somebody who's obsessed with like puzzles and quizzes and the Riddler is obsessed with riddles and solving problems and problem solving. So he's just upset, and that's what more the Riddler character is. So the Riddler is a guy that is I know there's different portrayals that portray him angry at society and an outsider and hatred of people and all that. But that's the betrayal, and so I mean I didn't really like the Batman. I'm not feeling the emo Batman. I'm not feeling the incel Riddler. I'm not feeling the new Outcast necessarily. Oh. Do it like jamming the tunes. Yeah, I like the tunes. I like the grooves. It's Pretty cool. Okay. So how would I rate Lady Gaga in sexiness? You wouldn't say no. You'd say go on that, huh? Would you? Some guys that might say, "Oh, Gaga is just regular" or something like that. I think she's like, when I rate Gaga sexually, okay, so she's a girl next door that wanted to be bigger than that. So she's like the hot, acceptable girl next door, and yeah, but she dresses up better than that. So yeah, she's a real, especially with that blonde hair. If that's her natural hair, she's an Italian girl. Italian girls usually are sexy, like usually, and all women are not beautiful, but they can be. So let's party like it's 1988, but with no party substances. So. Nice electronic pop song, 1988. Yeah. Yeah, synthesizers, rad, gnarly, awesome, lit, fire, funk. That's one people haven't said in a while. Word. You want dancing up? Oh, let's go to the 1988. The 1980s nightclub is the best. Tell me what's on your mind. Pure energy. It's Spock saying pure energy from Star Trek in the 1960s. Leonard Nimoy. It's pure energy. You got to sample on that. With nothing left to say. Pure energy. Pure energy. I got to have the like the minor, like the hammer? Looks like a forger, right? Like the blacksmith, like hitting the hammer on the tools. The fucking boogie on the floor, though. Pure energy. Yeah, that was awesome, man. Information Society, 411 day. No one usually calls information anymore. Um, oh yeah, so let's go. No one usually calls information 411 because there's the internet. But back in the day, somebody needed to know some information. They didn't call up the government. Say, hey, dude, well, 411 information. Yeah, this is information. How may I help you? Guy was on the line, or girl. Operator, I need to get out of the matrix. Mr. Anderson. And you also helped the old lady down the road handle her garbage. Like the way he says it. Like, I like the way the AI Android bots, the ones in the Matrix, the agents. I like how they look at like helping out other people as like some sort of evil thing. I guess that the machine does frown upon helping out elderly people and stuff. Like, and then you helped the elderly man down the road get his groceries, you evil bastard. How dare you be nice and kind to people? Ah, the system hates you for that. Yeah, I guess. Um, Scratch hairy balls. Well, that would be something. Tonight we're gonna have grilled quesadillas. Just the chicken isn't thawed out yet, so that's what we're having tonight. I have to cut the cheese too, which is not. I'm not happy. Well, it's not really a question of being happy or not. It's a question of what we have to do to make the grilled chicken quesadillas. So, yeah. I look at the grilled chicken quesadillas as a job to be done, not a not complain about the work or anything like that. So, take off the socks and shoes, people. Take off your socks and shoes, people, like Frank Zappa. It's right around the corner. No, it says, get on your socks and shoes, people. It's right around the corner. Stick foot. 411 day. Da, da. Well, that's a nice little ditty. Yes, it was. A little bit groovy. All right. A little bit groove-tastic there. We're trying to get it to little groovalicious. Little jamolicious. Where's my ammo? Suspicious. Gorgeous afternoon. I'm glad I got out into it instead of just plugging into the matrix. Neo, wake up. It's Trinity. Follow the white rabbit. Go out to the dark, seedy industrial rock and roll club. Meet a girl for once, you heathen. Check out the nightlife. I like the nightlife. I like to boogie. What do you think the chords for that are? Maybe the key of D, maybe? I like the nightlife. I like to boogie. I like to party. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like the nightlife. Ooh. I don't know if those are the chords to it, probably not. But, yeah. It's worked so far, but we're not out yet. Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy, DeForest Kelly. Here I am in silence, looking around without a clue. I can see behind your eyes things that I don't know. If you hide away from me, how could our love grow? I won't know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I won't know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind. This is a pretty good version of it, but I played it before. So, man, it's still a gorgeous afternoon. We need to catch that. You know what I'm saying? So, happy Information Day, 411. FYI, for your information. In an information society, in an information war. They want to tell the story of our lives, and then we don't get to. The media wants to tell the story of our lives. Instead of us being able to tell the story of who we are in our lives. You have these guys, Mark Zuckersmuck, that want to control that narrative, and Democrat Party and so forth, rhinos and uniparties. Yeah, they want to control the story of our lives. Well, should we let them? Well, the answer is no. We should not. All right, time to get cooking, baby.